girls, it's Thursday. How exciting, because tomorrow's Friday and then it's the weekend. So, I'm really excited that we're doing these videos again because I love seeing y'all's faces and hearing about your lives. And like Claire said, it's really hard to keep in touch with people that you don't see every day. I mean, I think I've talked to Mary Beth the most out of everyone, but I just feel like I haven't seen anyone in a long time, and that's really sad. But I'm excited about all of you coming into town soon, hopefully, and then we can all hang out and be reunited and it'll be fun. But I'm glad that we're doing this in the meantime. Okay, so I'm going to start out with, this is my second time doing this video, first of all, because the first time I was bad at it. I'm just out of practice. I'll start out with my prayer requests and my praises. Well, I think I've all talked to you about summer. For me, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to work at the pool. I mean, I think all of you know this, but I'll just repeat anyways. I don't want to work at the pool, and I want to do something not in Nacogdoches. And so I'm trying to work at Fuge, which I submitted my application last night, and I still have to set up an interview time, but I finally submitted it, so that's awesome. And I have options, like there's a trip to Ecuador, and there's a trip, David is planning a trip to Spain, I think, which is really cool. And there's another trip to Ecuador with Miss Wooten, and she said something to me about it, and so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll think about it. And then there's this website that Laren told me about called thetask.org, and it has a bunch of like mission trips, and some of them are like the 6 months that she did, and some of them are for like 2 weeks over spring break or Christmas, all around the world. And so I don't know, I just have a lot of options, and basically I'm just waiting for God to tell me what to do. I haven't picked an interview location for Fuge yet because all of the locations that I could go to, there's Houston and then there's Arlington. And those are like the only two that are close, which is really sad because I was hoping it to be in Fort Worth again. But it's not. Anyways, all of them conflict with classes. Like they're on Thursdays, or one's on Friday, but it's only in the morning. And so, I mean, if I'd have to miss classes to go, which kind of really sucks, and I don't really want to do that. But if I have to, then I will. But basically, there's a Skype interview that I can do, which I kind of was hesitant to do. I didn't really want to, but I was just talking to Joni, that's her, and she was asking like if this lady Alicia, somebody, was doing the interview. And I was like, I haven't signed up yet, but that's one of the Skype interviewers. And she was like, oh my gosh, she was my coordinator. She's so nice. She lives near me, blah, blah, blah. So I might do that, and then, you know, Joni could talk to her, and that'd be awesome. But, you know, whatever happens, happens. It'll be okay. So yeah, just pray for that everything works out. And, yeah. Another prayer request. Friends. I know a lot of people in Nacogdoches, but I don't have, like, good friends because I have good friends, but I don't have a lot of good friends. I don't know, that sounds really weird because I have a lot of good friends. I don't get to go to the BSM a lot because I work, and I don't get to go to Bible studies that I want to go to because I work, and for some reason, all of the Bible studies start at like 7:30, and so I get off at 7:30, or they start at like 7, and I get off at 7:30. Anyways, I don't get to do all that stuff, so I just am trying to make friends through other means, like at Great Escape, or, you know, Sunday mornings, or in my classes. So, but it's good. I do have a friend, this is a praise, that I do this observation class, and it's with toddlers, and we observe for an hour every week. And the girl that's in there with me, we got to talking, and I took her back to our dorm, like drove her back. And we were talking about her roommate or something, and I was like, do you like your roommate? And she said, yeah, but she's like in a sorority, so I don't really see her that much, and I'm kind of into church and stuff, and so I was like, oh, me too. And then we talked about that. So that was really good. Hopefully we can develop that friendship. Yeah, so that was praise. Another prayer request is I have a test in 2 weeks for my, like, basically to be in my major. It's my elementary education's admissions test, and it's in 2 weeks, and it takes or I guess the allotted time is for 4 hours. I don't think it will take 4 hours, but the allotted time is 4 hours, and so yeah, I think I'll do fine because it's pretty easy stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I just don't want to make too many mistakes and mess up. So yeah, just think about me. Another praise that I have is I really like my classes this year, with the exception of my human sciences classes, because, and sorry if any of you really liked human sciences, but it's because they're basically like how to treat people, and it's like, be nice. Now you're just gonna have to deal with these kids, da da da. And I mean, they do introduce theories that we're supposed to know, about the way kids develop and how parents treat them, but it's like, know their background so that you know how they are at home. Like, yeah. Wouldn't you do that? I don't know. It just seems silly to me. But one of them's online, so it's not bad, and the other one's only for an hour, Monday and Wednesday. So it's not that bad. But just the praise is that I like my classes, especially my reading class, because I really like English, and I really like seeing how kids learn how to read, especially because I babysit Mason, and he learned how to read in 1st grade, now he's in 2nd grade, and he's still kind of, going through stages of learning how to read. And it's just really interesting to watch. And now that I'm in this class and I know like theories and I know, I don't know, certain points, I can see it through him, and it's just really interesting. But I like my classes, and I'm doing well in my classes this year. No, that's a praise. And another one is Mason. We're getting along really well this year. Not that we didn't last year, but he's just doing a lot better with me, I think. And last year he didn't really want to listen to me, but this year he is, and he says like, yes ma'am, and they must be working on that at school, because he didn't over the summer. It wasn't like, I don't know. We're just getting along really well. And instead of being like, oh, have to go babysit, I'm like, oh, okay, I have to go babysit, no big deal. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm probably not going to edit this video because I don't really have the time to. But I'm really happy to see y'all's faces, with the exception of Millie, which I'm really sorry about your great-grandmother, but I'm sure she's in a much better place right now, and your family can take joy in that, and that'll be good. But let's see what else. Claire, you're running a half marathon? That is amazing. And I want to know, like, the details. Like, how did you sign up for this? When did this happen? Why did you think to do this? Is there some, like, what race is it? I don't know. And I just want to know, like, where did this all come from, I guess. But Mary Beth, it's always good to see you, and I'm glad that you're making us be more aware of our prayer requests and praises, and I think that's a really good thing. And I'm glad everyone's doing really well at school, and I don't know if everyone said that, but I can see it on your Facebooks, that everyone's having a really good time. I love y'all very much, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow, Mary Beth. And yeah, I want your addresses too. I have Mary Beth's, but I need Claire's. I don't think you gave it to me. And then Millie, oh, yours is the same. You said yours is the same, so I'll send you mine. Okay, well, I love y'all, and Millie's birthday is coming up, and fun stuff. Okay, I was about to say goodnight. I don't know why I was about to do that. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow, Mary Beth. Bye!